always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hoists it forward. Martial. Now it's Martial. And it's Rashford. He spotted the run and played him through.
Lille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Shaw gets it back. Gaitan. Pogba. Font gets into the right position to intercept. Renato Sanchez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Really good feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Pings it out wide. Gaitan. And it's played forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Martial. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's
Up for the header! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Renato Sanchez. Gaitan. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Gaitan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw plays it forward. Now it's Martial. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the flank. Gaitan. Rashford. And here's Martial. Now can he finish? Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gaitan. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man. Defence has got rid of that. Chance to break. And it's Martial. And he heaves it forward. Played back in. How about a shot? Away from immediate danger. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a mule the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got it, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Blint. Zayek. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Greenwood. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Rashford! A great save, real class.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pogba. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Plays a clever pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba drives it forward. Rashford. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Promise. Manchester United get it back again. Oh, good ball. They've been given a corner. And he just whacks it away. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Blint. Promise.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Not offside that time. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Greenwood dinks one in. Cleared away. Promise. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nicely controlled. Promise looking to run onto it. Has a pop! Shaw, who does have an assist to his name. And we've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. It has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the diving header! He has done it! They are right back in business. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Rashford! Decent enough try.
Rashford just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Promise. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Ziyech. Rashford. Greenwood. Now it's Martial. Martial! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Loses it. Pogba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Promise. He gets past his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Decent looking ball. Rashford going through. Veltman demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Blint. Blint goes looking. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities. Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rashford tries to stroke it through. Got a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Looking to get within range. Bruno Fernandes!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Taliafico. Promise. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Bruno Fernandes! Got a shot away. In for the follow-up. And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have, no question, that's a foul. Matic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ferran Torres. Matic gets it back. Now a chance to break. Right through the middle. He's left his man. And it's Martial.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Piccini. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nicely controlled. It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Ferran Torres is fouled.
Stop!
Gamero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Chance! And a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good clearance and very necessary. Has a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Martial brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's played forward. Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Mark. And the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He gets past his man. It's a loose ball. Rashford. Oh, good interception. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Rashford. Shaw. Martial. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Foot in. Wan-Bissaka. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely measured pass. And that's a goal kick. Battles to win it back. Well weighted. Now it's Camaro! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Martial is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Parejo. Gabriel with the crossfield ball. Look at the defender bombing forward. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pogba drives it forward. Garay. Gabriel. This could spell danger. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Wan-Bissaka tries making a foray down the right. Martial. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Looks to thread it through. Rashford. Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him, and deserved more. Maguire.
So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. What are your thoughts on today's game then? Manchester United can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe, and into the knockout stage, a chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. They won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass.
Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rashford has a hit! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gaia hoists it forward. He's left his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Done very well to intervene. Bongala. Garay. A win here so important to their ambitions. Across the field it goes. Bongala. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Jeffrey Kondogbia, Carlos Soler, Florenzi, Valencia get it back again. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. That is some save!
Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Parejo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
He's found his man.
Now it's Martial.
Martial has a hit! And out to safety. He could be in here. Going for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Martial. Now it's Martial. Parejo goes looking.
Maguire battles to win it back.
Matic
Drives it forward. Rashford.
Parejo. Martial
Is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And they've been caught. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Rodrigo. Gamero spreads it towards the left.
Gonzalo Guedes. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage.
And it's Rodrigo.
Maguire gets it back. And here's Martial. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rodrigo. Gonzalo Guedes. Parejo. Gonzalo Guedes. And this is Rodrigo. And it's played forward. It's on a plate. Hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, this is what the team set out to do.
Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Driven straight at the wall. It's broken loose. That's gone a long way up and away. Now surely, Martial! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Martial brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial.
Martial spreads it towards the left.
And it's hoisted clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Pogba with a delicate ball. And a header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Lille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Looking for a corner. Gets it back. Rashford. Looking to break out here. Now it's Pogba. It's a throw. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Well, they could break here. Lindelof battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. It has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got...
Hits one! Relief, it just needed better contact. Yazici. It's got through to him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. Yazici. Pogba takes the long option. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Remy drives it forward. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
So still just a goal between them.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yazici. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Yazici.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance to break. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Yazici. McTominay gets it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shot a goal!
Lille are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's Martial, out to the right. The referee has given a corner. Lille can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Yazici.
It's the through ball, and he's onside.
Remy.
And through to the goalkeeper.
McTominay.
And that's that. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which...
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the cup. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. Tadic. McTominay. And here's Rashford. Shaw gets the better of his man. Timely and hits one. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Tadic gets wrestled off the ball. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Martial. Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come.
He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Martial goes looking. Ziyech
Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
Now it's Martial.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now they can launch a counter.
And it's Tadic. Lindelof.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. He's got away. Deftly done.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Tagliafico. Oh, real danger here. Bruno Fernandes has a goal! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. An act of charity gratefully received. Manchester United. And it's half-time here.
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Just brushed off the ball there. Rashford, he's left his man, tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Rashford can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Van der Beek.
Joel Veltman. Blind.
Blind plays it forward. Maguire cuts it out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Van der Beek.
Martial is fouled.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Martial.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up for the header! And another time! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Defender's on the back foot. Forward it goes. Ziyech. And it's Tadic. That's great strength on the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it upfield. And here's Tadic. Bruno Fernandes. It's a decent ball. Has a pop! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Ajax have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gets away from his opponents. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tadic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Ziyech! It's anyone's ball. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Maguire. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are simply functioning free of pressure, as is their prerogative.
Manchester United return to action in this competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. the suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed
and the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. And he has been fouled there. In with the challenge. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maguire is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Martial. Benzema. It's Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Shaw. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire gets it back.
Maguire just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Casemiro does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far.
Big chance! Isco. It's come loose. Has a goal! Isco. Modric. Modric spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great ball, has a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Martial. Casemiro battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Madrid get it back again. Marcelo. And here's Benzema. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hits one! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
So here comes the substitution. Isco plays it forward. There's going to be another change here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets the better of it, he's had a go! And oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Modric. Martial. Rashford. Well weighted. And the shot! And that will be the final act. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, some have suggested that the tie never really got going in the first leg. Both sides drew a blank, but it has left us with plenty to debate leading up to this second leg, certainly in terms of the approach either side might take. The tie in a delicate position. The winner must be identified by the end of this game, one way or another. The only question is whether anybody can break through in normal time. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. Casemiro goes looking. James Rodriguez. And here's Azar. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Has he picked him out? Benzema! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a pop! He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rafael Varane. 0-0 still. Chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Benzema gets it out to the wing. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. He's found his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Goes for goal! James Rodriguez. Benzema. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane. And we've reached half-time.
So neither team has broken through. I'm certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro cuts it out. Bale. Hazard. Heads it! Yes, it's there! And that gives them an overall lead.